Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's back to school season, and this year many students will be using AI in the classroom and at home. Here to share what parents need to know and prepare for, we welcome back AI expert and motivational speaker, Saby Waraich. Good to see you again, Saby.
Good to see you as well.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Kids are using AI tools, right? And what's the most common back-to-school use that you've been seeing?
I think one of the most common thing is helping with their homework.
Yeah.
There is a complex topic which they don't understand. They're going to put it in Chat GPT or Gemini and say, explain it to me in a simple language. That's one of the most common, like writing summaries, asking for Chat GPT for guidance, maybe quizzing them. So Chat GPT recently, maybe about 2 weeks ago, they came up with this new functionality called Study and Learn.
Okay.
And that Study and Learn, as part of this functionality, what you can do is you can go in there in ChatGPT and you can ask for 3 things like, hey, there is a complex topic, please help me explain it. It will break down this complex topic. Second is it will help you with
I mean, that sounds like a great tool.
It is a great tool.
Yeah,
It really helps with that learning.
Yeah.
And then coming with quiz, okay, quiz me on this particular topic, and will help you to understand that topic by quizzing. And the third piece is you want to explore new topics or new things, and that's a great way to learn.
What are some of when you think about kids using AI, can they rely on it too much?
That's the whole thing, because when you are writing to AI, it's not going to argue with you.
Right.
It's going to become your best friend.
Right.
And what it does is it also hallucinates. And it doesn't give you the correct. Hallucinate is when it makes things up.
Okay.
And it sounds so good to be true that you start
believing
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that becomes a challenge when kids become so much attached. And the other piece of that is you're giving your thinking power to AI.
Like you're not going through the process of thinking.
Going through that
critical thinking.
Absolutely. And there was a recently study done by MIT where they said the kids who are actually using it too much, are too much dependent on it.
Yeah.
Their memory is becoming weak. They are not able to recollect what they actually wrote through AI. So it's becoming less challenging for them.
And less helpful.
Absolutely.
You call it digital amnesia.
Yes. That's the digital amnesia, right? Where kids, they are not able to recall or even, understand what they wrote through AI.
Right.
Now, they will say, okay, for an example, a teacher will say, write an essay. And the kid will use AI to write an essay. And when the teacher follow-ups with a question, they don't have a clue about that.
They don't remember what was
83% of these kids and adults, their memory is becoming weak.
Wow, because you didn't go through the process of thinking it out and then writing it out yourself.
Absolutely. You're outsourcing that to somebody else.
Right.
It's like you're going to the gym, but you're asking somebody else to do workout on your behalf, and you think your muscle is going to grow. No, it's not going to become stronger.
Also, too, I hear stories about kids and young people using AI bots as friends, like thinking of them as an actual friend.
Yes.
I can give you an example.
Yeah.
The daughter of a friend told her boyfriend that her chatbot, or whatever she called it, sorry, I don't know, she had a name for it, was nicer to her than her boyfriend was and told her nicer things. And I thought, whoa, well, where are we going now with this?
Of course, right? Because it's not human, it's a machine.
Right.
Right? And as I said before, it's not going to argue with you.
Right. It's going to tell you all the wonderful things about yourself.
All the wonderful things about you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is my best friend. But the challenge here is you are putting some of the confidential information in that machine. So you're storing that sensitive information to that machine, and that machine, anybody can search that information later on.
Okay.
It becomes very dangerous in that sense.
What can parents do? What are some simple things that parents can do to make sure that their kids are using AI in the appropriate way?
Absolutely. So parents right now are in this scare mode.
Yeah.
There is a lot of stress because the technology is moving at such a fast
pace.
Right? There's a lot of chaos which comes with that change. Stands for anxiety. Like the parents are in that anxiety mode at like what jobs are going to remain. Should I let my kid learn through AI? Is it going to hurt? Is it going to benefit? And then resistance is R. Whereas, okay, I don't understand AI, let's ban it.
Yeah.
Right?
But you don't want to do that,
You don't want to do that.
No.
And then E comes ego, when all these adults who have 30 years of experience and suddenly AI is outsmarting that. So the parents need to shift from that scare to cares, where they start communicating with the kids. It's like, what is it beneficial for? Don't just
Right.
ask for a full answer. Let's start using it at brainstorming. Don't have kids use it in their bedrooms. Let's have those conversations in open space.
Right.
And the most important thing is verify what AI is saying, because it
Oh.
hallucinates. It
Yeah.
makes things up, right?
Yeah. So
How are you going to verify the information? So make sure the kids are trained to use that tool so that they can verify the information.
right. You also talk, I know we're running out of time, but quickly about how really AI is taking up jobs. So when a young adult is thinking about their career, it may not be there.
It may not be there. So that's why it's very important to start learning AI and how to use AI to augment your skill set.
Right.
Because your job will not be taken away by AI, but it will be taken away by an individual who uses AI effectively.
I see. Wow, that's fascinating. One golden rule that you leave for parents is just to make sure that their kids are using critical thinking.
Yes. The golden rule is start using AI as a coach rather than a crutch.
Okay.
Make sure that kids, they understand and start that critical thinking, how to use it, and don't just look for full-baked solutions from AI.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good information. Thank you so much.
Thank
Saby.
you.